Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a restorative yoga flow, and I want this to be a time where you can not have any high expectations for yourself. A lot of times we're pushing ourselves through the day to get things done, to get a workout in, to move our bodies, and I think that all of that ambition is so good, but there is a time and a place for rest, and you can prioritize it, you can be intentional with it. And so that's what we're going to do today, and I hope that this leaves you feeling refreshed and more centered and within your body. So for today's class, we will be using a bolster. I have a rectangular bolster. A small round one won't work for today, so if you have a pillow or even a couch cushion, something that has more thickness that can support your body weight when you lay on it, that works great. We'll also use one block, so using one yoga block, preferably a cushiony one, and then I have a blanket, so you can use this throughout class for extra height or to get warm, and an eye pillow. So I recommend that you do this with the lights off or with very low lighting. Go ahead and make a comfy space for yourself, light some candles, diffuse some essential oils, do whatever you need to do for this class to feel nice and comfortable. So we're gonna get started today. Go ahead and take your bolster. We're going into child's pose with the bolster. We're gonna place it long ways in front of us on the mat. And then as we're here, we're gonna bring our knees to the outside edges of the mat, sitting our bottom towards our heels, and then bring that bolster so that it's touching your thighs. If this is uncomfortable for your knees, you can take a blanket, you can add some height, taking a little bit of flexion out from the knees. And once you're here, go ahead and lengthen the spine, take a breath in, and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale in. Exhale, release the shoulders, soften the face, relax. And go ahead and start to walk forward over the bolster. We're gonna turn our head to one direction, lowering one side of our face down. And go ahead and get nice and comfortable here. Taking any weight out from the upper body. Keeping your breathing nice and fluid. I may be moving throughout the class, but if I'm not telling you to move, you can stay where you are. Notice if you are holding any tension anywhere in your body. Go ahead and scan to see where that is for you. Are your glutes engaged? Are your hips active? See if you can relax the hips. Relax the lower body, softening the tailbone back down to the heels. Softening the spine as you lay over the bolster. Knowing that this cushion is supporting you. Keeping full, steady breaths. Relax the upper body. Allowing for your full weight to lay on this cushion. You don't have to hold yourself up. Take any tension out from your face, softening the cheeks, your forehead, your eyes, softening the eyelids, the eye socket, allowing for full breaths. Go ahead and switch the direction of your head. So we're going to turn our head to face the other way to get that twist through the cervical spine on the other side. And then sink back down into the pose. Really noticing your breathing. As you inhale, see if you can expand the rib cage. Not only letting the belly expand, but expanding the sides of your rib cage as well as the back side of the body. Exhaling, relaxing, and just releasing. Anchoring your mind to that rhythm of your breathing, to the sensations in your body. Bringing you into the present moment. Notice if you've started to creep those shoulders up, see if you can relax again. Just letting your full body weight lay over the bolster. Take 3 more full fluid breaths here, really releasing with every exhale. And then slowly begin to press into the hands, walking the hands up. And we are going to go onto all fours. So you can move your bolster in front of you a little bit for now. Wrists are right under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Feeling nice and steady and grounded through the hands and through the shins, the knees, the feet. Inhale, dip the belly, arch the back, look up, peel the chest forward. Exhale as you round the spine, pull your belly button in, push away from the hands. Inhale, dip the belly, really peel the chest open, broaden through the collarbones. Exhale as you round. 2 more times. This is a gentle cat and cow transition. This is all for your body to feel good, not to stress it out. This doesn't have to be the biggest cat and cow that you've ever done. Last one. And then come back to a neutral spine. Beautiful. We are going to go into pigeon pose with our bolster next. So take your bolster at an angle. It's going to be at a diagonal. So the upper part is kind of near the right hand. We're going to take our right leg, extend it back behind you. Take a little stretch here. Pump the heel back. And then take that right knee, bring it behind the right wrist, and then extend your left leg back to your desired stretch. And once you get there, you can untuck the toes, pull that bolster close, and we're gonna lay over the bolster, turning to look to the left. Also, if you're cold, feel free to use that blanket, and you can always put this over your back. So I'm going to throw this behind me. Get nice and comfy here. And then go ahead and rest forward. Your chest is laying on the bolster. Your head is looking to the left. Relax that left arm over wherever's comfortable. And I want you to settle in here. Really breathing, noticing the body in all of the different places in this new posture. Feeling the sensation of your muscles. I want you to notice your weight distribution. And I want you to notice anything that is tightening, any muscles that are tightening and engaged. Soften the ones that need to be softened. Additionally, if you want some extra support for that right side, place one block underneath the right hip. Give you some height. And really melt into the pose and just let everything go. Steadying the mind on your breathing. Listening to your body. What does your body need from you? Working together with ourselves. Noticing your weight distribution again. There's a tendency for us to always want to hold ourselves up, especially with the arms. See if you can relax them. Take the arms wider if you need to. Release any engagement in the shoulders and the forearms. Take a moment to listen to your heart. Three more full breaths here. After that last exhale, and gently moving out of the pose, press the hands down onto the floor. Lifting your body back up. Walk that back leg in. Coming back onto all fours, and we're going to extend the right leg back behind us again, like we did earlier, pumping that heel backwards. You can roll the ankle if you want to. Bend and straighten the leg. And then we're gonna switch sides. So angle your bolster the opposite way with the mat. Left hand will be behind near that top corner. Right hand will be over. We're gonna extend our left leg. Flex and point the toes, press through that back heel. And when you're ready, take the left knee forward by the left wrist, lining your shin up at that diagonal. And you can walk the back leg back to your desired stretch. From here, we're looking to the right. So you can start to lay over the bolster, turn so that your left ear is down, looking over the right shoulder. Again, if you want to use a blanket on your upper body, on your back leg, feel free, get nice and cozy. You can also place a block underneath that opposite hip. Finding some more height. Use as many pillows and blankets as you want to for the upper body and melt. Letting everything go. Noticing your breathing. Work on finding stillness. As the mind wanders off when it does, there's no judgment on yourself. Instead, I just want you to bring your attention back to your body, to your breath, to releasing. It's beautiful when we can be with ourselves fully. Relaxing with every exhale. Full deep breaths, expanding through the front side of the body, the sides of the body, and the back side of the body as you inhale. Exhaling, really relax and release. Three more breaths. Enjoying this moment before what's to come. After your last exhale, gently press the hands down into the mat. Begin to walk yourself back up. Coming to all fours, the left leg will straighten back behind us. Pump through that left heel. You can roll the ankle around if you want to. Bend and straighten the leg. And we are going to come to a seated position. Bring your bolster off to the side of your mat. We're not going to use it for a second. And I want you to reach for your block next. We're going to be lying down. So keeping your eye pillow and your blanket close by. We're going to keep our block on the first setting, so the smallest height when it's on the ground. Go ahead and start to lie on your back. Feet are pressing into the mat. Go ahead and lift the hips up. We're going to place the block right at our sacrum on that lowest setting. So this is not at the lower back, not where the arch in your back is, but it's right below that. And then from here, feel free to grab a blanket, your eye pillow, something to block out any extra light that's in your room. You're going to rest it over your eyes. And go ahead and extend the right leg straight in front of you. This can be an intense stretch for some people. For other people, it's not so intense. So if this feels okay, you can straighten the other leg as well. I want you to partner with your body, not against it. Do what feels good for you. Breathing and releasing here. You may begin to notice that the front side of the body now has so much more space to really expand as you inhale. Softening the face, softening the neck. Noticing again what comes up for you when you're still. You can notice it and then return back to yourself, to your body. If you have one leg straight, go ahead and bring that leg back in to bend it and switch sides, or keep both legs straight. There is no wrong way to move your body. Allowing these nice, full, cleansing breaths to benefit you, to be at work in cleansing the inside of the body as you exhale, release. We'll stay here for a few more breaths. Find a little bit of movement, walking the feet back in. You're going to press through the feet to lift the hips up. Remove that block from underneath you. And just notice what this feels like with your sacrum back on the floor. You can take a gentle shift of the knees from side to side. And then gently roll to one side. You're going to press yourself to sit up. Moving into our next restorative pose. Go ahead and bring that blanket in front of you if you'd like to, over the legs. we're gonna have our legs extended. This is a good time if you want to tuck the blanket under your feet, really wrap the feet in the blanket, getting that cushioning under your heels. We're gonna reach for our bolster, placing it lengthwise with the mat behind us. We're going into waterfall next. So place the bolster right at your hips. And then when you're ready, you can slowly walk back to lay down. Arms can go out to the side into a T position, palms face up. Option to use that eye pillow resting over your eyes. Feel free if you would like to reach the arms into a Y position or even grab opposite elbows up above your head and do what feels right for you. You can change your arm position at any time. When grabbing opposite elbows, you can change which grip you're holding. Swap the arms to go the other way. Or simply bring the arms back down onto the floor, resting by your side. We're in this nice open heart posture. Allowing the full weight of our body to be supported underneath us. Notice what this brings up for you. Allowing love to come in. Allowing love to move in your heart. Returning to the breath. Two more full breaths. And gently you can find some movement. And I want you to sit up in any way that's comfortable, whether that's pressing your hands into the mat or rolling off to the side of your bolster. And we're going to move that bolster to the side. Going into our final Shavasana, you can roll down, lay down, placing an eye pillow over the eyes. You have made it to this beautiful resting position. I want you to feel the mat underneath your body. I want you to feel all the weight of your body pressing down into the mat. And begin to notice your breathing. Feel into the fingers and the toes. Rolling the ankles and the wrists. Full breath in, expand the rib cage. Exhale slowly. You can bring your hands over your heart. I want you to take a moment of gratitude for partnering with yourself today. A moment of joy. Just allowing your heart to really smile in this moment for doing something that's so hard, which is just being still. Listening to our body asking for us to rest. You did that. You were intentional to be with yourself. One more full breath. And then gently begin to bend the knees. You can roll over onto your right or left side, removing that eye pillow if you've got it. Using your arm as a pillow for your head. And gently, when you're ready, returning to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Go ahead and reach those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me for this restorative yoga class, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Let me know what you want to see, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.